Guys, my name is Pintu Mandal, and in this video, I'm just going to share my experience. I am from Kolkata, and I am a hotel management student, hospitality management student. So, in my 5 years of professional life, career life, I have faced a lot of interview, a lot of sorry I have faced a lot of interviews, so I just wanted to share my experience. I am not saying that I have succeeded in all that interview. A lot of interviews there where I failed, and a lot of interviews there also where I succeeded. So I just want to share my experience through this video, that how you can tackle your first interview. So first point first, that uniform. Yes, you need to be very groomed by the time of interview, by the day of you don't need to you can't just wear something casual, wear something like wear a t-shirt and a very colorful shirt, or there is like many stripes on shirt. Nobody likes that. Wear something simple, wear something formal, wear something, if you are wearing a shirt, please wear a shirt which has a similar color, which has a single color actually. So if it can be light blue, it can be white, it doesn't matter, but it should be a single color. And you always need to tuck in your shirt. Please tuck in your shirt. You can't go casually. You have to tuck in your shirt, and please be groomed. Your hair, your shoes should look amazing. The interviewer should be great impressed by your look, so by your grooming standard, and that's the first thing. So I am from hospitality, so in my industry is very important. Grooming is very important. It's the first thing the interviewers see. There is another industry which where grooming is important. Grooming is always important. Grooming is the first things you need to do. Grooming and uniform, you need to be shaved. Obviously that's not to be said. You need to be very groomed by the day of interview. And the second thing is homework. Yes, if you are going for a interview, you need to do some homework. And the homework about the company itself. If you are going for an example, when I used to go for a Taj interview, like if I'm going for a interview in Taj hotels, then I have to learn about who is the founder. I have to know that who is the current CEO of Taj, how many hotels they have, and all that, you know things about the company, all the important things that the interviewer should ask. So you have to be prepared. You have to do some homework. If you're going for an interview for Indigo, you have to know about Indigo. If you're going for, and I mean, any company interview, you need to know about the company. It's very important. The third thing is the ready for the HR round. Yes, the HR always ask you the same question. What they used to ask: tell me about yourself. What is your weakness? What is your strength? How many years of experience do you have? And all these similar questions they used to ask again and again and again. So this question you will get every time you face the interview. It doesn't matter where you are going for an interview, in which company, in which they will ask you the same question every time. So be ready. Know that how to tackle this interview, and please let me know if you want that a video about all this question list what the HR used to ask. I have a list and I can share that to you. And please let me know that in the comment section if you need that. And yes, please be ready for this question, and this question they will ask again and again and again. And now the technical round. The technical round, there is, technical question. Like if I'm working in FMB, food and beverage department, then they will ask me question about the FMB, about the technical things they will ask, and you have to tackle that and you have to prepare for that. That's why homework is so important. It's very important that you do your homework pretty very well, so you can tackle all those questions. And the GM round in hotel that's used to happen. There is a general manager in that hotel, and he will take the interview of you, and it is very important to impress the GM. Otherwise you'll not get the job probably. So in GM round that's not very hard round, that they are also like HR. Sometimes they used to ask technical questions, but most of the time they used to ask you all those regular questions. If though they don't have time enough, then they will only ask you one or two questions. If they are free, they will probably spend 30 minutes with you. And that's it. That's what I know. So do the homework, uh, wear a good uniform, and be ready for the HR round, and um, you know prepare the answer for every question. What I used to do when like if the interview is tomorrow, then I used to prepare a question list and answer list, where I used to written the question with answer. So I used to say the same things again and again and again, because when there is like the interview ask you about, and if you are going to say it like for the first time, you will babble for sure. So you need to practice it a bit if you don't want to babble about it. So practice, like if the question like you tell me about yourself, so you should practice that thing, that what I should exactly tell the interviewer. You should practice that one or two times at home, so you shouldn't babble in front of the interviewer. So yeah, practice, and well, good luck for your next interview. And I'm not a professional, guys. I'm just a regular person who had faced a lot of interview. So in my story, actually, I used to go for an interview. Although I don't want to join the company, I used to go for an interview, because interview always help you to learn something. They will ask you some question, they will ask you something that might probably you don't know, and that's why you learn. That's what you get to learn from that interview. So always face interview. It doesn't mean that you have to succeed all the time. You can get failed. It's absolutely normal to be a failure. If you are getting failed, you are learning something from there, and that will help you to tackle your next interview. So go for an interview. Go, if there is a possibility, go for an interview, and you'll learn something. You'll learn something there, and that will be helpful in your future. So good luck for your next interview, and thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, and thank you so much.